Hello guys, and welcome to my very first video, or my next video of my first video that I'm going to be bringing out with a top 10 list. Now this was requested on the Facebook page that I'm a part of. I'm going to link that down below. I just want to get this started with the top 10 wrestlers that TNA have ever had, in my opinion, like my favourite guys. Anyway, number 10, we're going to start off with one of my favourite wrestlers ever, Rob Terry. I love this guy. The genetic freak always made me smile. Like you could really push the boundaries of a big guy, being able to move about. I know we've had a lot of big guys in TNA, and I really feel like this one was the biggest and the strongest and the most athletic, and how he never got more than the push he got is beyond me. But anyway, moving on to pick number 9, it is another member of the British Invasion. It is my main man, Douglas Williams. Now I love this guy's finisher. If I could learn how to do this guy's finisher, I would be the happiest man alive. The Chaos Theory was just so cool. I love this little swagger little thing he had of his hand. It made me smile every time he did it. He was a great X-Division champion. He was a great member of Fortune. And why TNA kept Magnus and not kept Douglas Williams, it's always been beyond me. Now, for my number 8 pick, this is going to be going back to a bit of a TNA original kind of guy, or sort of anyway. We're going to pick Raven. Now, a lot of people are going to be saying that, well, Raven was kind of a shit wrestler, and he was, really. He didn't have a lot to offer for TNA. He wasn't the best of wrestlers, but he was a solid pick for hardcore matches, and he made me think bloody hell in some of those matches he had with Abyss, like God Almighty, which is another name that will be mentioned on this list, but who knows when. But I always loved him, and I couldn't not get enough of him at EV 2.0, and that's why he had to be on this list. Now, at number 7, we have got the king of the independent circuit. You know what I'm talking about. It's Christopher Daniels. What a guy. The best moonsault ever is officially my favourite high-flying move. I don't care about any other move. It's definitely the best. Just a little bounce, up, over, done, every time. He was my favourite tag team champion. He was my favourite X-Division champion by far, and I loved him. And if we could ever get him back, I would be jumping for joy, like doing backflips and everything. Okay, at number 6, we have to have the only TNA original left. You know it's Abyss. Now this guy is what I like to call the nicest guy in the world, because he is the friendliest jobber I have ever met. And that's what he is. He's a jobber now. He has to let other guys get their momentum over, and if that means he has to do that, he really does represent the company in a great way. And when I saw him in that Monsters Ball match, I couldn't get enough of him in Manchester. And I absolutely loved him, and that's why he had to be on this list. Now next, I had to put him on because I love this guy, Jeff Hardy. Like, how can anyone not love this guy? He's such an extremist. He is the best thing ever. We're so lucky that we can still get him at TNA. I know, obviously, because of the drug problems, he can't go back to WWE. It's always a shame that he can never be seen in the UK, and hopefully that'll be sorted out soon. But like, that's all I can say. I just absolutely love this guy. He's a great wrestler, great performer, and the charismatic enigma. Can I say no more? Now at number 4, this guy is called AJ Styles. If you've heard of him, he now wrestles for some company called WWE. Don't know who the hell they are, probably some crap company, but obviously what he did for this company was amazing. He's a great X-Division wrestler, a great World Heavyweight Champion, and one hell of a performer. And then if someone said bring him back to TNA, bring him back in a heartbeat. Now my number 3 choice was a very hard one, because basically I picked a tag team and they're a combination of 3 and 2, so this one's like, they could be both scenes too. One of them is Bobby Roode, once again, just released from his contract. The news report I put on my video last week, but obviously one of the best World Heavyweight Champions we've ever had, and would go down in history as one of the best heels TNA have ever had by far. And of course, Beer Money. And as you know, I just mentioned that second would be the other member of Beer Money, so of course number 2 is the one and only James Storm. Now what a guy. He is the perfect Shawn Michaels rip-off. He's a great World Heavyweight Champion. He's been a great tag team champion with Gunner. He had great heel moments, and I absolutely love him. And if he ever left TNA, I might actually weep. When he did go to NXT, I went berserk. I was like, you know what, I'm going to have to start watching NXT, and I just don't like NXT because it doesn't really advance the plots in any way, and it really hates it. But anyway, love this guy, and I can't beat him. If I could sign him again, TNA Hall of Fame, definite. Now, number 1. Who is my number 1 pick? Who is the best TNA performer that has ever came to TNA? It is Curryman. Yes, Curryman. We all love him. We all loved him. Everyone loved Curry Man. Oh, that little dance he used to do when he'd knock someone over, run across the ropes, and then dance, do his little jiggy, do his little jiggy, do his little jiggy. Oh wait, what? What do you mean Curry Man wasn't the best wrestler? I've already said it now. Oh, fine. Oh no. Different episode. Actually, what it was meant to be was Kurt Angle, of course. I mean, the guy's a legend to TNA. I love him, obviously. It wasn't Curry Man, it was Kurt Angle. Who didn't love this guy? This guy's done everything you could do for this company, and I'll be eternally grateful for everything he has done. I love him. He's the best TNA World Heavyweight Champion there's ever been. He's the best heel, he's the best face, he's the best everything. I love this guy. If you like this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below what you'd like to see in the next video. And thank you for watching, my friends.